モンスターレーサーの世界の中ではモンスターレーサー
In Monster Racer, racing monsters is the most popular sport in this world, and you play a main character that races monsters. You collect them and you race the monsters, and the point of the racing is to win the race and get stronger.
そうですね、モンスターは成長す
So
る
in terms of collecting monsters, it's similar to Pokemon, but the monsters that you capture do not have all the same abilities. There's very different, distinct abilities within each of the characters. And although they're evolving, the main feature of the game is that you're racing these monsters, and that's the biggest point of the game. You want to race and make the fastest monster. In response to your question about the number of monsters, there's going to be over 80. But they're not going to have any of the same abilities. They're going to be all very distinct and different.
これは
The category of this game is racing RPG. So there's going to be RPG elements in this game, but the system is RPG, but the adventure part of it is going to be the racing part. Most of the game is going to be based on a single-player game, so you can play the game as a single player, of course. But for certain stages where you're having difficulty playing as a single player, or you can't pass it, you can bring in your friend or somebody else as a partner to help you beat that stage.
そうですね、モンスターが
Obviously, the visuals are different.
見た目も
When the visuals are different, the way they move becomes different. Some of them run gracefully, some of them are a little more clumsy.
走るやつ見たりとか
The biggest differences are going to be seen when you capture the monsters. How they grow, the level of how they evolve is going to be different with each of the characters.
基本的には主人公は
Basically, you're going to be choosing whether you're a boy or a girl at the beginning of the race. And the other characters that you see on screen are going to be your rivals. So there aren't necessarily differences in the characters because they're not playable characters.
基本的にはレースはタイプが2つある
As mentioned earlier, there's two different parts to the game, the RPG section and the racing section. The RPG section is mostly designed for a single-player RPG style, so it's more about the individual growth and nurturing of your monsters. The racing side of the game has, as you mentioned, certain elements similar to maybe Mario Kart, where there are items that block your way or increase your speed. This is scheduled to be released in the spring of 2009 for the Nintendo